And so starts day 260 of the Be Fantastic Road Tour. I feel like a prophet with my little satchel in hand and my new flyers. I've handed out in the last half hour, maybe 30 or 40 of them, and everyone is very happy to receive them, and they thank me for them, and it's just about spreading the word, making Sharm the most fantastic city in the world. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen today. It's another day in the adventures of Dr. Fantastic. You never know what's going to happen. I might go to the horses. I might go to Renaissance and join the pool there. I might just walk around the city giving out these flyers. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. If you like what I'm doing, if you like the movement, please like, subscribe, and share. Bye, everybody. Okay, I wanted to give you a little update on how it's going. It's going fantastically. People are loving the flyer. I'm about ready to take off in my chariot here. And just want to let you know that it couldn't be going any better. People are loving it. I feel like a prophet walking the land, and I'm having a blast. People are really enjoying the message, and I hope you are too. 4 stallions and King Tut. I'm going to go for a ride. Well, I am now an official member of the Charmers Club, which is people that have access to this 5-star resort called the Renaissance Hotel, and it's got its own beach. It's a little windy today. Let me turn the camera around. There's the upper pool. It's very early. And they have their own beach down there, a lower pool. And I'm having something made up for my throat because I'm losing my voice again. But the day is shaping up nicely. I am an official member of the Charmers Club. And it's in Elfinar, right across from Elfinar, actually. And a little boat going by. The wind's kicking up to Hare Island. And it's all fantastic. I'm with my good friend and ambassador, Mark, at the Renaissance still, having coffee. He's having coffee, I'm having tea, because I'm losing my voice again. I don't know why I keep losing my voice. But Mark is, or was, Special Forces. He's a professional diver, instructor. You can do free dive, which I'm thinking about doing. And he's a fantastic human being. And he's got a new book, or he's writing a book, because of all the amazing things. He's got some amazing stories. But tell us about your book.
Yeah, the book's called The Killing Tree. I'm just waiting for permission to publish it.
It's written already.
It's written. I'm waiting to publish it from the authorities to check it out. It's about my time when I was in a thing called Black Squadron. I was in the SBS, then I moved on to Black Squadron. It's primarily about my time in Somalia in the 80s when they were going through some problems with dictatorships, etc. It's quite graphic, a bit gory, but I hope it can get published because some good people didn't make it, but a lot of bad people definitely didn't make it, so I want to share that. And there's also, it shows you what governments actually do. They tell you one thing and do something else, which I think we all know. So as soon as it's out, I will let you know. It's called The Killing Tree.
So a reader, once he reads it, what does he come away with it from?
I think probably it's quite raw. I've written it in the third party. It is about me. It is about my team. But I've written it as if it's not me. They will come away with that perhaps conflict isn't as nice and clean and as friendly as people think. And it's quite frustrating from someone that's served when you hear people on TV and the media saying, well, they shouldn't have done this. We had a Marine in the UK. He was in Afghanistan, and there was a Taliban that had killed lots of his friends was dying, so he shot him. And he made a bad comment when he shot him, bearing in mind he's just seen all his guys killed. And he got put in prison. And everyone was saying how bad and what he did was wrong. But come on, guys, when you see your friends killed, and just saying a bad word, they need to see the truth behind it. And this is a very raw book. It's one of 3. It's the third of 3 stories I have to tell.
Okay.
Called The Killing Tree. And when it's out, I will let Dr. Fantastic know.
Okay. Now, I also know that you're a article writer. Tell us about the Fat Sweaty Man.
The Fat Sweaty Man was an article I wrote in Malaysia. I used to live and work in Malaysia, and we used to see a lot of sex tourism over there. And a lot of them were Germans. And a lot of them were fat, sweaty Germans that wore nylon shirts, white t-shirts, and we'd all sit and watch them talking to all the girls that were working. And we knew the girls that were working because they're nice girls. And I just wrote this article. Someone asked me to write a brief, funny page on my for them, and I wrote it. Called it the Fat Sweaty Man. I couldn't say it was me because the people I was working with.
So you weren't the Fat Sweaty Man?
I weren't the Fat Sweaty Man.
Oh,
It was
okay.
about my observations, and it got. Everybody loved it. I would hear people discussing it in pubs, talking to me about the Fat Sweaty Man, and they didn't know I wrote it. So it was pretty cool. And quite
It was
fun.
a pseudonym.
Yeah, I couldn't write it as my name because I was working with very important companies out there. So I just.
But now we all know who the Fat Sweaty
No,
Man is.
I don't care now.
Not really,
I
because we don't know who you are right now.
We all know it's all about German sex tourism, basically.
Wow.
And, what they got up to. And I'd talk to the girls, and they would tell me some of the stories.
Oh.
And
Right.
it was good fun. So people look forward to Fat Sweaty Man.
Yeah, it's a great title. I'm going to call this interview the Fat Sweaty Man interview.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, Mark, thanks for the interview.
No worries.
Have a fantastic day, my friend.
And you, my friend. The prices are.
Oh, this is video. This is inside of the beautiful Renaissance.
Playing in Malaysia.
Well, I just discovered a clay court here at the Renaissance, and better news than that is my buddy Mark plays tennis.
Yeah.
I am in heaven, everybody. I'm going to be playing tennis. Oh, that's fantastic news. So I'm at the Big Whale Diving Center at Dive In, and the #1 hyperbolic chamber is here. So we're going to see what happens today.
It's better to wait 2 days and after that.
These are some of the diving spots.
What time did you arrive today?
Big Whale, Dive Center.
Yes. And you are?
Right, so
Mohammed.
Mohammed.
Yes.
Wow.
is it Sunday today?
Fantastic center you have here.
Thank you.
It's Sunday, yeah.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Girlfriend.
Yeah.
This is Mohammed Center. How long have you been diving? How long?
7 years ago.
7 years.
Yes.
Okay. And you taught this man here.
This is my brother.
He taught you.
Not him, but Rami taught me. But
Oh, I thought he taught you.
best diving school in Sharm, without a doubt. 100%.
Is that right?
Rami Mahmood, in my opinion, is the top diving instructor in Sharm.
If you want a fantastic diving, you can come in.
Yes.
Big Whale, Dive Center.
Yeah, see, this guy knows how to promote. Yeah, very good. Big Whale Dive Center. Thank you, Mohammed.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Yes. He's fantastic. I wrote a blog recently. I write lots of blogs, and it was called Firsts, because I think you should fill your life with lots of firsts, because firsts are very exciting. Your first kiss, the first time you solo flight in an airplane, the first time you jump out of an airplane, the first time you're on a private jet, flying across country. Those firsts are very exciting. And today I have another first. I'm driving my first time in Egypt. Look at that. And it's just like driving in America. Of course, driving in England, because this is Mark's car, and he's from England, is on the other side of the road. And I don't believe I've driven on the other side of the road yet. So that'll be a first. At any rate, it's a fantastic day. Mark's friends flew in. We're going to have a lunch at El Fanar. It's going to be another fantastic day in paradise. Stay tuned. Sing along.
Hey, Haircut 100, fantastic day. And we're having a fantastic day, aren't we, Habibi?
It is a fantastic day.
Overpopulated cities around the world cause people to become great, selfish, and material society. private beach.